So hello students, we are going to learn linear equations in one variable of class 8 part 6. So in the previous period we have started word problems, so let us start solving some more word problems related on linear equation in one variable. Okay, now today we are going to solve some example based on ages. Okay, so now before solving these examples on ages, make something clear. Okay, for example, now here present, suppose a person is there, his name is Vicky. Okay, now Vicky's present age is suppose 12 years. Okay, so now after 10 years, now what will be Vicky's age? Okay, so what we'll write, age of Vicky equals to whatever is his present age, that is 12. In that age we will add after how many years we are going to consider. Okay, so that is 10. So what is age of Vicky after 10 years? That is 22 years. Okay, now suppose the present age of one of our student is there. Suppose the present age of Swami. Okay, if his present age is X, okay, so what will be his age after 5 years? Okay, so after 5 years his age will be his present age plus after how many years? Okay, so what will be his age after 5 years? So that will be X plus 5. Okay, so remember these things we are going to apply in some of our examples. Okay, so let us start with our first example. Now here it is given that the ages of Asha and Nirmal are in the ratio 5:6. Remember I told you that whenever we are given with a ratio, we have to write some common term between both of them. Okay, then it is given that 5 years from now their ages will be 6:7. We have to find their present ages. Okay, so let us start solving it. So now it is given that the ages of Asha and Nirmal are in the ratio 5:6. So we will consider, let the present age of, now first whose name is given, Asha, be equals to 5x, and next one is Nirmal, b equals to 6x. Okay, so let me write this one, Nirmal's age here. Okay, so now we have decided both of their ages. Now it is given that 5 years from now, so if Asha's present age is 5x, now we have to find that what will be her age after how many years? After 5 years. Okay, so that we have to write here. Now after 5 years, okay, or you can write 5 years later. Okay, now the question is given related with both of their ages. Okay, so we have to write both of their ages. What will be their ages after 5 years? Age of Asha will be equals to 5x plus 5, and age of Nirmal will be equals to 6x plus 5. Okay, so now we are having age of both Asha and Nirmal. What will be their age? Their present age we are having, and what will be their age after 5 years? Now we are having condition for the age of 5 years later. Okay, so after 5 years the ratio of their ages will be 6:7. Okay, so now we have to write the condition. Okay, as per the condition, or you can write as per the question also. Now what is given? Age of Asha upon age of Nirmal, okay, that is 5 years later, is equal to how much? 6:7, that is 6 upon 7. Now what is age of Asha 5 years later? So that is nothing but 5x plus 5. So what we will write? Therefore 5x plus 5 upon 6x plus 5 will be equals to 6 upon 7. Okay, now I think further you can easily make that equation. Now what we will do? We'll multiply this 5x plus 5 with this 7 and this 6x plus 5 with this 6. So what you will get? Therefore 7 into 5x plus 5 equals to 6 into 6x plus 5. Okay, so now I think further you people can easily solve. So I am not going to solve after this one. Okay, so in this way you have to make an equation. Is it clear? Okay, after finding the equation, now I have made here an equation. Next step, we'll multiply this 7 with this 5x also, with this 5, and this 6 with this 6x, and then with this 5. After that we are going to bring the like terms together and then get the value of x. Okay, so I think you people can easily solve it. Okay, now let us learn about next question. Now here we have next question, that the present age of Aditya's mother is 4 times that of Aditya's age. Now remember that here comparison is given. Comparison is given. Let us solve this one roughly first. Okay, comparison is given between whom? Aditya's mother is compared with whom? With Aditya. So we have learned that whenever there is a comparison, okay, so who is compared with whom? Mother is compared with Aditya. So we will consider that let the present age of Aditya be x. Then what will be the age of mother? So mother's age is what? 4 times than that of Aditya's age. Okay, so age of mother will be 4x. Okay, so we have decided their present ages. Then what is the condition? Now condition is given that Aditya's age 10 years from now. Now if the present age of Aditya is x, what will be his age after 10 years? Yes, it will be x plus 10. Then condition is given that will be half of his mother's present age. Okay, so this we will solve afterwards. First let us write it properly. Okay, so from here we are starting our solution. So what we will write first? First we have decided that who is compared with whom? Mother's age is compared with Aditya. So with whom we are comparing? Aditya. So age of Aditya we have supposed as x. याद रखो जिसके साथ में कंपेयर किया वो x होगा. ओके, सो लेट the present age of Aditya be equals to x. Okay, and what will be her mother's age? Mother's age will be 4x. Okay, so I am writing here 4x. Now what condition is given? That Aditya's age 10 years from now will be half of his mother's present age. Now remember that only Aditya's 10 years later age is considered, not her mother's. So we will write now 10 years later age of Aditya will be equals to, so what is his present age? X. So after 10 years it will be x plus 10. Okay, now we are having his 10 years later age also, present age also, and her mother's present age. Now what comparison is given? That 10 years later Aditya's age will be what? Half of his mother's present age. Okay, so let us write this condition. Okay, now as per the condition, okay, what condition is given? Age of Aditya 10 years later is equal to what? So is half of his mother's present age. Okay, so here we have to write is equal to half of mother's present age. Now what is Aditya's age 10 years later? So here we have his age 10 years later, so that is x plus 10, okay, will be equals to, now what is her mother's present age? So the mother's present age is how much? 4x, okay, and we have to write its half. So how to write it? So that will be 4x upon 2. Okay, now in next step what we are going to do, we can cancel this 4 with this 2. How to cancel it? So 2 1s are 2 2s are, okay, so next step what you will get? X plus 10 equals to 2x. Therefore in next step what we are going to do, we'll bring this x here, keep this 10 alone over here. 10 equals to 2x minus x, therefore 10 equals to x, that is x equals to 10. Okay, now whose age is x? So x is Aditya's present age, okay, and mother's present age is 4x. Okay, so let us write the final answer. Therefore present age of Aditya equals to x equals to 10 years and mother equals to what? So it is 4 times Aditya, 4x. Okay, so we will write here 4x equals to 4 into 10, that equal to 40 years. Okay, so in this way you have to solve this word problems. Okay, so this much is enough for today. Thank you.